And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ryan is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Duncan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Garnett in at the 3 spot. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Jordan against Kobe. And there's the pass to Garnett. Back to Kobe for 3. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. It's good.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous.
With the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now, here's Jordan. Over Bryant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Jordan. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Now here's Bryant. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Jordan in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 3 from Bryant gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they get it back. To the inside. Out to Kobe. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound by Anthony.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bryant with it. Now Anthony defending. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Now here's Anthony. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. Stolen by O'Neal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Falls checked in for O'Neal. Chamberlain comes in for Tim Duncan. Vucevic checked in for Kevin Garnett. And Trae Young subbed in for Bryant.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count the team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
Johnson's shot is off. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Elijah kicks to Ewing. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Young from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Pass to Fall. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 2. And will be
the Bulls 16. Fans, having a big round of applause.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA.
Here are your Blazers.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland. So the Bulls 5 right now. Falls out there with Chamberlain. And it's Young, and it's Vucevic, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. Time to go. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Stolen by Robinson. Antetokounmpo passes to Jordan.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Jordan drives in. It's blocked. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over Johnson, kept alive. Robinson. Anthony finds Jordan. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's deflected. Young outside. Unloads. Portland grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there.
Oh!
Yes!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
To the middle. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Vucevic defending. It's Jordan with the drop. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Chamberlain, the pass to Fall. Clock at 6. Young against Giannis. And again, no good by Chicago.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind. But I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Fall. Duncan comes in for Chamberlain. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Vucevic. It's Bryant in for Trae Young.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
They get it back. Doncic with the steal. And another turnover here by Portland. .146 left in the first half. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's guarded by Olajuwon.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And that one's good by Garnett.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Olajuwon kicks to Ewing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Bulls trail by 9. And Garnett has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Kobe dishes to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The feed to O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. It's blocked by Shaq, and he's able to get it back. Harden the pass to Ewing. Doncic outside, 5 on the clock, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kobe, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Kobe's got 5.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
The first half. With the score, your Trailblazers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
It's dance time in Portland. Here.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. They've got Anthony Michael Jordan is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's Antetokounmpo, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way out. He's got 9.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie, never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Inside, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Jordan passes to Robinson. Anthony taking his time here over Allen. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Morant against Jordan. Here's Fall. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Up top, Morant. Defended by Jordan. That one goes in.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
So it's Portland now. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Portland has possession. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
What a look. Young providing the dime. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. And look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
In transition, here come the Bulls.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
This team. Show some love, everybody.
Kobe against Harden. Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And here's Kobe for three. And the Bulls, another three.
3 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Outside, Kobe. Here he goes. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wondered what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And then Ewing with the jam.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Ewing kicks to Thompson. And Harden now, top of the key. Up and in on the way. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Right side, Bryant. To the paint. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Ewing. 1 second left. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Garnett out there with Duncan. And there's Bryant. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Shaq in at center.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Ewing, good.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Johnson with it. Garnett, the pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And then Ewing with the jam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
To the middle, Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Stolen by O'Neal. Passes it to Bryant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago. And Ewing slams it in.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
And here's Kobe from the arc. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Carter. Chicago grabs the miss. Garnett's got his fourth rebound in this one. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Chicago
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He said, I love how we're... shooting basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Giannis. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And to the Kumbo inside. From deep, Jordan gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Young's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Fall passes to Young. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Robinson. Nice yet again. Mutombo misses. Bulls trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the inside. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Morant with a wide open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth.
Here are your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made him pay.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Mutombo. Olajuwon comes in for Robinson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Antetokounmpo. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers. Bryant finds Vucevic. Back to Kobe. Money!
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The 3 from Anthony. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Stolen by Ewing. Here's Olajuwon. And it's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook.
Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
So the Trailblazers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long.